what do you do when you suffer from lack of clarity? So I don't use the word suffer flippantly because in actuality, I have seen leadership impact, teaming effectiveness, even individuals' personal and professional goals and dreams go to die in that space of lack of clarity. I'm Miranda Walichowski. Welcome to Leadership Warm-Up. I'm curious to know, which of these three ways do you use to respond to lack of clarity? One of the ways that I've seen is individuals going about seeking a plethora of information. They feel that there is something out there, a missing piece of information, that once they have that, everything will fall into place. They'll have the clarity that they need and the confidence to move in the right direction. But in reality, when they go about that, they collect so much information that it becomes conflicting and even more confusing and leaves them in a worse place than where they started. The second way that I've seen people respond to lack of clarity is to keep busy. And so they exonerate themselves from addressing the hard question about moving in the right direction by keeping themselves occupied. It feels productive, it looks productive internally and externally, and so therefore they do not address the difficult question of what do I need to be doing to move with this important issue. The third way that I've seen people respond to lack of clarity is to stay stagnant and actually stay almost paralyzed exactly where they are, waiting for an epiphany to come, waiting for clarity to come with that perfect piece of information, that perfect resource, so that then they can move forward in confidence. But the irony is that clarity doesn't come to you in order for you to move. You actually have to be in movement for it to join you. It sits at the horizon, it's waiting for you to take a baby step and begin moving forward, and then it'll walk beside you. It may even walk lockstep with you at times. It'll probably never hold your hand because after all, this is life and there's so much complexity and randomness, but it'll walk with you sufficient to help you feel more confident. And so the next time that you are confronted with this lack of clarity, I encourage you to take a baby step. I'm not saying that you have to move in full force and momentum with reckless abandon and not mitigate risks, but simply begin to move. Everything that we know about adult learning theory really validates this concept. So adults learn when there's motivation. Adults learn when there is real time need for learning and when there is relevance. And so when you are seeking clarity, it is a process of learning and informing and course correcting. It's a constant feedback loop that works beautifully when you trust it. So my hope for you is that you do not stay stuck in that space of lack of clarity. In reality, the world is waiting for you to do that thing that you most resist. So it's really important that you do that. If I can support you in any way, coaching is a wonderful support modality to couple clarity with momentum, and I'd love to do that. I hope this video helped you reframe and rethink the way that you address and approach lack of clarity. And if this leadership warm-up was helpful and you'd like to listen to more, please connect with me on LinkedIn. You could also find me on the YouTube channel, Leading and Teaming Alternate Possibilities by Miranu. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, bye now.